Hey there, welcome to Simple Happy Zen. If you're new here, I'm Vera. Living a simple, minimalistic lifestyle really suits me perfectly. I like it a lot. There's a lot less stress and things to worry about or think about, and there's a lot more time for me to do the things that I do like and to concentrate on what gives me joy and energy. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 things that I don't do anymore since simplifying my life. So let's dive right in with number 1 on the list. This is already a good one, transportation. I don't own a car, and I've never owned a car before. And I can definitely see some people thinking, what? Because in their life it might actually be easier to own a car, but for me it's just not worth it. I live in the city, I live in the Netherlands, we have very well-arranged public transportation here, so I can basically get anywhere I want using either public transportation or riding my bike or simply walking there. And this way I don't have to worry about car payments, I don't have to worry about insurance, I don't have to worry about parking or getting unexpected costs for repairs, any of that. And it makes my life a lot simpler, it's also cheaper, it's healthier and better for the environment. Number 2 on the list, I hardly use any social media. And I say hardly because of course I use YouTube and I use WhatsApp, but I don't use Facebook, I don't use Twitter, I don't use Instagram, I don't use any of that. And it's not because I'm against it per se, but I realize that it's just not for me and I've never felt the urge to use it. With so many people sharing so many things, it can get pretty noisy and overwhelming, and we are all subjected to an innumerable amount of impulses every day. This can lead to distraction and also procrastination on the things that do matter to us. I don't like sitting down in one spot too long, staring at an artificial lighting of my phone, going through all the posts of everyone I know and don't know, instead of being awake and aware in the moment right now. It has even been proven that people who spend a lot of time on social media feel more lonely, and it can also greatly disrupt your sleep. All things that I don't want. Yes, I know a lot of people think that you must be some kind of hermit not to use social media, but I can tell you that I still have friends, I still know what's going on in their lives and they know what's going on in mine. They still congratulate me on my birthday, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything at all. And when I'm hanging out with a friend, I can just be there for them 100% in that moment instead of being distracted by my phone, and that feels pretty great. I don't know about you, but when I used to be on vacation, I'd spend a lot of my time there shopping. And not even in those little cute, interesting stores looking for souvenirs, but also in the stores that we have here just as well. And then I'd have to worry about bringing all that stuff back with me and fitting it in my suitcase, or worrying about customs. And ever since adopting a minimalistic lifestyle, not needing all that stuff anymore, my vacations have been even better. I used to think that throwing big parties was somehow a necessity to life, that everyone had to do it occasionally, and I did, and it's definitely the culture here in the Netherlands to have a party when it's your birthday, for example. And my birthday is smack right in the middle of summer, so half the people I know, or more than half of the people I know, were on vacation. And I would throw a party anyway, worrying if there are going to be enough people there and if the people were going to have a good time or not. And I didn't enjoy my own parties at all. And ever since not doing that anymore, I just spend my birthdays with a small group of friends or family that I really love, doing something fun or having a nice dinner, and it's just been so much better and a lot less stress. Creating more flexibility in your schedule is also a great example on simplifying your life. I used to have weekly commitments on Monday, on Wednesday, on Saturday, and no matter how much I enjoyed these activities on their own, if I have to do them week after week on a specific day of the week, it kind of kills the joy for me a little bit. So I started looking at my weekly commitments and thinking if there's any way I can be more flexible about it. And exercise is a great example. I don't even do it less now. I just enjoy it more and I do it whenever I feel like it, whenever I have time, instead of making it a commitment. It doesn't mean that I don't have any weekly commitments right now. For example, I take Japanese class, which I really enjoy, learning the language and learning about the culture. And of course, there are other students there and a teacher, so that's kind of unavoidable. But if I can, I try to be more flexible in my schedule and avoid weekly commitments. So these were the 5 things that I don't do anymore since simplifying my life. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. My question for you is this: what is the #1 energy saver that you don't do anymore that makes your life a lot more simple? Share it with me in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Bye bye.